Hey guys, it's me, Jeffrey. So today I wanted to talk about something that is obviously pretty obvious since it's pretty much 10:30 where I am. But that's it, and really what I want to talk about is really with Ryan Reynolds coming out with him having to do with the Green Lantern, with him being Green Lantern, and some people are saying, and I'm hearing that, seeing people on Twitter saying, "Oh, he's trolling. It's a joke. It's a joke." But really, if you get to thinking about it, it really doesn't make with the timing of it all, and also with what he has been tweeting out. It seems that I'm actually on the side to say that he might actually be a Green Lantern. Now, mind you, I said a Green Lantern and not not a specific one. So the reason why I say that is because, well, is because really, if you think about the whole timing thing first, it just adds up. It just doesn't make sense for him to come to be trolling about, oh, I'm the green, I here's some Green Lantern stuff when he knows it's very close to DC fandom. And we also know that he's having a lot of trouble with over at the Marvel side with Deadpool because Disney doesn't want to do a rated R Deadpool movie. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. There we go, I'm at it. So, so yeah. When So yeah, really, how I see it is, I think he is going to be Hal Jordan, who I because or yeah, I think he's going to be the Green Lantern in Zack Snyder's Justice League because let's go through the facts really for a sec. Where so we do know that Ryan did say that Six Underground was basically the Snyder cut. That was like a huge shocker that he would mention that, but even though it's in the wrong panel, so to say. And we do know that we also know that his reaction to the crowd was kind of underwhelming if you think about it. So because he wasn't saying, "Oh wow, I'm in the wrong panel," like he made it into a joke and all that. But and then we go into Grace Randolph and I forgot that other dude's name. But yeah, we go to Grace Randolph and that other dude is saying that Ryan is in the Snyder cut, and so that way it was like that was really 50-50 right there because you know me, I don't trust news outlets at all, even for those that are right. Like it's a personal gripe with me. So yeah, there's that. Then we go into to today, where he has posted where then we go to yesterday. I mean where there's the Hawkman news. Now I'm going to get to that in a later point. To that Hawkman article. So that Hawkman article comes out and from the Culture Nerd, and and so then Ryan Reynolds, out of all the days to like something that had to do with Green Lantern, he likes one that yesterday, and so then that's a little bit shocking. Like, why would he do that? Then we go in. Why would he do that if the article is that he's being eyed for Hawkman? So then we go into today where he's where he posted. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna read the tweet to you guys. Hold on 1 second. I am not playing Hawkman and where Ryan Reynolds today says I am not playing Hawkman and Black Adam, although I generally do whatever the hell The Rock tells me to do. I would, however, love to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, and I've heard I'm already in it, hashtag Snyder Cut. Now, that's actually a very interesting wording about it. Like, why would, like, it would be one thing to say, to really be, like, like, he didn't need to put the hashtag Snarka in it if he was trolling. Because to me, because as we know, Ryan Reynolds has been tweeting hashtag release the Snyder Cut and talking about the Snyder Cut for a while, but he hasn't really said that he supported it. Now I find that very interesting as to why he has been talking about the Snyder Cut, but hasn't said that he flat out supports it. So he says that, and the thing that caught my eye was he said, "I would, however, he love to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League movie." Now, why would he say "I would, however"? Like, now this is the thing. Ryan Reynolds obviously knows how the algorithm works. He knew that the news would that the media would catch this news, catch this right now, and to say that it's news, right? So then and he also uses. So really, then it goes into like, oh, there's people like I said who are saying, oh, he's joking, he's trolling, yada yada. But but is he really though? Because really, if you think about it, Ryan has also used trolling as also to promote movies. Like, so really, what is the thing? So really, what is it to say that even though he is trolling, what if he's actually telling the truth about him being in Zack Snyder's Justice League as a Green Lantern? So then, and like I said, I think he's going to be his Hal Jordan, but it's gonna be older. So then we go into to Sam Benjamin. Now, for Sam Benjamin, he has been very quiet, and he has also said that he also has been hinting at himself being Green Lantern. Now, how could that be? That like there really can't be any more Green Lantern human Green Lanterns, right? Other than Hal Jordan and John Stewart. Well, if we go through simple Google search and look into the comics, there is actually Kyle Renner, who is actually very young, and we do know that Sam Benjamin has said that he has a small arc. He's been hinting at himself in the being in the Snyder Cut as a Green Lantern as well. And you see, like, if you think about it like that, and to try to look at a side by side comparison, like Sam Benjamin actually looks a lot like Kyle Renner and not Hal Jordan. So what I think is going to happen is that there might already be two human Green Lanterns, Ryan Reynolds being Hal Jordan and Sam Benjamin being Kyle Renner. Now, we do know this, that at the time, who that really at the time with the original post credit scene, spoilers for those who are casual, spoilers for those who are casuals here right now. We actually already know that Kilowog and we actually know that Kilowog and and we actually do know that the Green Lanterns do show up in Batman's house and to ask for the human Green Lantern. And so really like with that it kind of asks like, but that doesn't make any sense with that either. Why would they only say that there's a human Green Lantern? Well, for those like they could simply not know that there are more than one human Green Lanterns in just on Earth, and so then we go into so that so that really does add a lot of sense to it. Then we go into the whole Hawkman article and it being a exclusive. Now, for that, I think there are only two options. One, either Ryan was straight up lying to you guys, or number two, this is where the multiverse, or this is going to be another multiverse plot with the same actors being different characters. We know this also to be the case. So where we would have like a super like we if we were to have a evil Superman, it would be Henry Cavill, but it would be a different character. We would have Aaron. We would have Ezra Miller being like Quicksilver or something like that. Like that's the whole thing of a multiverse, and I know that a lot of casuals and movie guys like Matt Jarbo and other people really just don't like the concept of the multiverse because of the whole it's a whole reboot, like it's all infinite reboots and all that. But really, that's been really, as Zach said, that's the biggest strength of a multiverse So really, what I think is going to happen with the Hawkman article is this. I think if the Hawkman article is true, it would it wouldn't put them far fetched to say that in the Snyderverse, Ryan Reynolds plays as a Green Lantern, while in the studio verse it would it would really it would have Ryan Reynolds playing as Hawkman. So, and once again, I know moviegoers aren't going to understand that. They're going to be very confused, but it just makes sense. And for those who are very curious as to why we're bringing up the multiverse, is because really a lot of people actually don't know this. But back in 2016, Zach had said the reason why he wanted to do the DC movies was to explore the multiverse aspect of it. And so with Zach's vision trying to be complete, and with it having to do with the multiverse, and and Zack Snyder's Justice League being quote an Elseworld story, it also makes sense in that aspect that it takes place in another universe, like the Snyderverse and Studioverse and the CW verse. That's what we have right now. So then, with that aspect, it also makes sense for it to be really oh, okay, so that makes sense. Then what's going to happen? Well, that's actually the question. And for those who don't think it's not going to happen, the multiverse aspect of it, this actually was, if you actually do pay attention on Twitter, all of the DC and DC related accounts like AT&T, HBO Max, WB are all promoting the multiverse. They're all promoting the multiverse ever since Zack Snyder's Justice League came out. Now, once again, I said that back in 2016 that Zack said he wanted to explore the multiverse. So, and I don't believe in coincidences, I believe in timing. Like, it just makes a whole lot more sense with the timing that, yeah, we're definitely going to get that Final Crisis arc that I have said on my channel before, where we basically have the forces of apocalypse versus the entire multiverse. And once again, that has happened where and we actually saw a glimpse of that in the Flash meets Flash moment, and Ezra Miller actually did say that basically the speedsters are actually like the bridges that connect are the only ones that can as of right now could pass through the universe to go through two other worlds, like the Michael Keaton verse with Michael Keaton coming back in the Flash movie, and then we all and with the Grand into Flash traveling to Supergirl's universe. So it just makes sense that the multiverse is coming. Like the multiverse has already been set in the C has already been established in the CW verse, and as for those who saw that leak, they do in Zack Snyder's Justice League they do talk about the multiverse as well. So yeah, like for moviegoers who are saying that it's gonna be confusing, like I keep saying it to casuals, watch Ben 10 Omniverse to get yourself used to it, and then you'll be good. So yeah, to basically recap it, we what I think is going to happen is that Ryan Reynolds is in fact Hal Jordan in the Snyderverse, and Sam Benjamin the is Kyle Renner, and and Ryan Reynolds is also going to be Hawkman in the Studioverse and Black Adam, and also that and also to establish and take it home, the multiverse is coming out. It's already been set in stone in the CW verse, and now it's going to be settled on in the Snyder cut. So really, guys, tell me what you think about it. And Ryan, and this is to Ryan Reynolds. Man, you and if there's one connection to you and Zach that I do know, it's that both of you know the algorithms. So yeah, that's the video, guys, and tell me what you think about it, and I'll see you guys later.